the start go live button. It says, "You really want to start early?" I'm like, it's like 30 seconds away. Good morning, good morning. As things, the engines start firing up here, I'll give everybody a chance to get in. I'm going to make sure my screens are all working. Got one more to do here. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. I am here. I'm just tapping on screens, working on something right now. I'll be there in 1 second. I'm talking low because it's awfully quiet out here. So just keeping it quiet. So if you can hear me, even being low, thank you. You may hear some howling and some hooting in the back. I think there's some people pretty hawked up on peyote or something. I'm not quite sure, but they're getting a little reckless. So just keep an ear out for that. Good morning, Hermione. Hey, Kathy. Laws, you survived the birthday. Hey, Mike, thank you for the thumbs up. Sounds good, Bianca, thank you. Good morning. Jonica.
You got some hypnotizing voice going on.
I know, right? It's weird for me to talk like this.
Especially when your face looks like that there. It's scary.
As a reminder, the faces are red because of the flashlight, not because of the lava. So, good gracious. Good morning, Amanda. It's weird, normally it's windy and there's a lot of extra noise going on.
There's no sound.
There's no sound.
Except for the people
behind us.
Yeah, they've been here a while, I think.
Oh, they're hawked up.
Yeah, they're laughing really loud.
Oh, they're hawked up.
Howling.
Peyote.
Yeah, don't say that word.
I can say peyote. I can say anything I want.
Okay, so, never mind. Anyway,
Ken, good morning.
You guys would be very proud of me. I put my gloves on early because it's pretty chilly up here.
It's cold. There's that wind is blowing icy, isn't it? Like a frozen tundra.
Yeah.
Somewhere off the Arctic Circle.
It's crisp.
You guys ever seen that show, Life Below Zero? It's kind of our situation right now.
No, it's not that extreme.
Well, let's just say life at 2 degrees.
Negative?
-2. -2. Hey, Tiggy, good morning. Linda, Ken, good morning.
Hermione, Kathy.
So the plan is today to have this camera, one of them, pointed at that cone. We can see it's lit up. Yesterday, it really wasn't until the afternoon we saw that inflation kind of go all the way high and then plateau a little bit and start its descent. So she's lit up now. You can see some spattering going on, and we're going to see if we can get her to break off today. Well, as I only know, I not only survived, but now a day 3 of partying.
He's going for it.
You got to go for it. Good morning, Terry. So I'm going to kick this light off. You can get back to work. I'm going to switch to this other screen.
I'm getting that lava lake on the bottom.
Yeah.
How it goes oozy. Up close, it looks really pretty. So I'm trying to get that right now.
That one right there?
Yeah, on the bottom part.
Yeah.
Right below the cone. Oozy.
Woozy is what those people are going to feel tomorrow morning. Good morning, Dave. You can hear those partygoers? Oh, they're quiet right now. You wait. Good morning, Catherine. You and me too. You and me both, Mike. I gotta let this coffee kick in. So you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I have one camera pointed out there in the caldera to take a look around, and we'll keep an eye on what's going on. If we see any extra splution or splashing, we'll make a move for it. Can definitely cut through some of the SO2 today better than have 2 days ago. Obviously yesterday we did a drive around the park. A Sunday drive without being Sunday. Tomorrow's the eyeball fixing, huh, Hermione? Good luck. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Good morning from Holland, Amsterdam. Patrick, good morning. I'm just still waking up. We woke up at midnight. Did you get an update for today? I think the last update would have been from yesterday. And I will cover that update in a little bit. Give everybody a chance to get in here. Yep, last update was yesterday at 9 o'clock in the morning. So if you caught an update at any time yesterday, nothing's changed. That's why we're here in observation mode. But you notice the 226 is off. Somewhere around midnight when we woke up, we realized that the power had, I think the internet had shut off, not the power. If the power shuts off, we still have a few hours of battery time on our solar that we have specifically for the computers. But I think the internet went down somewhere in the middle of the night. And as a matter of fact, since we were up, we kind of talked for a little bit, like, okay, should we go up now?
I said no.
Anna said, no, we only got 4 hours of sleep. I said,
pretty tired.
That's pretty good for us, 4 hours. Good morning, Gary. Start working an hour or two. You know, Tiggy, the way that this eruption's been working, when you go to work, something happens. So you might have to take one for the team here.
Don't
Good morning,
be a
Franny.
bad influence.
No, I'm saying she's got to go to work. That's what I mean. Take one for the team and go to work so that we can see this whole cone break off. Angela, good morning in Tejas. Sleep is overrated. I don't know. When I was leaking out of my face at day 4, I think sleep was telling me I better join the party. Here we go. Peyote's kicking in. Which is so strange because there are no coyotes or coyotes here in Hawaii. Good morning, Nathan. M. Lebrich. Is it getting bigger in the caldera or is it because it's dark? It's dark. Ooh, there's a nice splash. It's because it's dark. As the sun comes up in the next hour and a half, it'll begin to illuminate. Look down the bottom left. That is all that is glowing inside a 3 by 2 mile wide and long caldera.
Did anybody hear?
All right, Amanda, take it easy. Yeah, I'm having my coffee right now. I don't know if that was for me or not. You don't have to ask Tiggy if she's having her coffee. We already know the answer to that. I'm thinking that they've been up here all night. They're not like us who went to bed and then came up here early. Is that a cone we were looking at? James is asking. Yes, that is a cone. That is the wall cone. It is dark, and so I'll drop the bottom screen so you can maybe see a little bit better. Oh, nope. It's dark out there. So that's, we gotta wait for that sun to come up. The coffee queen. That is true. I'll give you that one, Tiggy. Good morning, Henry. Yeah, as the sun comes up, we will start to see the wall come into view, as well as the rest of that cone. Good morning, Dennis. But we don't want to miss anything on that cone breaking off. She's hot right now. And I'm going to move one camera. I'm going to move that bottom left camera without kicking the tripod. Like that. Ooh, didn't like that. I'm going to have to switch over to manual focus here. Give me a second. Oopsie. Focus. Manual. Alright, so bottom left, I got the lava flow that's coming out of there. So there's our rate of flow. It's coming out the bottom. What exactly are they on? Sounds like they're having fun. Yeah, they're having fun in their own world. I'm guessing a hard dose of something. Can you tell us roughly how large the splatter cone is? If it hasn't changed, the last numbers I was seeing was 250 feet. Margaret says, looks amazing. What happens if the cone breaks? Well, I think we're going to see a big hole of lava and hopefully some gushes and splooshes, as Anna would say. Nathan's spraying weeds in the alfalfa this morning. Seems like the audio is lower volume than normal. Can't hear much in the cab. My volume is on high. Sorry, Nathan. It's quiet out here, so... And there's other people kind of around. I got audio cranked up as high as without catching all the extra sounds. Faster than it seemed. J for 1, good morning. I'll turn up audio just a fuzz. Alright. Looks like I've got that lower left screen kind of almost in the position of where that lava would be coming out of the cone. It's kind of cool. Nail, good morning. They are about 50, 75 yards away from us, behind us. Franny says, mahalo for all you do. You're welcome. This is day 7 in a row up here. How far are you from the lava? Patrick's asking. We're about a mile back. Wind is our back, so SO2 is blowing away from us. Thank you. It's the size of a 20-story building. Moonmaid 89. It's big. I'm surprised, other than the partiers here, there's only a few other people. Parking lot was empty. I was cramming a wrap in my face. Gotta fuel the machine. Fuel the machine, Dennis. The jaded lady, good morning. Am I the only one that this helps me with my anxiety? I think it helps a lot of people on here. Well, I got something for you then. I finished the 245,000 frames rendering yesterday. It's an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 35 minutes or so of just 2 days worth of shooting off of Anna's camera, so it's high quality. I'm about to hit the upload button. It's going to take another few hours to get all that uploaded and set up. What do you guys do between eruptions? Well, we catch up on all the things we didn't do while the eruption was happening. We have a big greenhouse. We got a lot of property we got to manage. We start going back to Kona, and we will shoot off the boat with our underwater drone. And once in a while, we show everybody a little bit of Hawaii here and there. We have a trip coming up in July, so it's kind of nice this is going on now. We're going to show everybody a little something that they may have already seen, or for the first time, we'll see. That'll be July. If you already know, don't spoil the secret. I think I've said it already a few times. Huru, good morning. Can tell rush hour started here. Third fire truck going by. Closer than you. Is that closer? Nope, this is the parking lot I started in yesterday. But this is a different spot than we've been filming from the previous 2 days when we were actually showing the lava. We were back about another mile, 1.2 miles back behind us. JD Lady, how's the knee holding up? You know, A to B, I'm good. I'm still strengthening it at the gym. I'm trying to get it to a point where I can trust it out on a big hike, and then we'll really know what's going on. Doesn't work, I'm going for full knee replacement. Catching up on new yoga moves. Hey, Volcano Burst, good morning. Hopefully no one crafts new rings in there. Yeah, right. Good morning, Truth. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. So, yep, we are at the Kilauea lookout. Different than the last two shoots up here. Obviously, yesterday we didn't live stream the volcano. We live streamed the park because when I pulled up here, it was pouring rain, and it's a no-go for equipment. And without Anna with me, I can't do all the setup without getting everything soaked.
I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Yep, ruined everything. So instead, we did a pretty cool little drive around the park. We wanted to shoot. We like shooting the live stream back at Waldron's because it's more secluded. But with it being such low light, shooting 2 miles across darkness, not always good. Thank you. Keep praying for the knee to get strong. We'll let you know when I'm still just walking on the treadmill at about 2.5 to 3.2 for a mile, and every time I go I add a tenth of a mile, sometimes a little bit more. Just keep pushing. I'm getting to the point where hopefully I can start getting into a little speed walking move. Now see, that's where I need the yoga pants. When I'm doing the speed walking on the treadmill, they'll kick me out of that gym if I start doing that.
You said too when you went in there, you seen other people's eyeball, the people that do funny stuff in there.
Yeah, that would be me.
Imagine yourself.
That's gonna be me.
Yeah.
Speed walking on the treadmill in yoga pants.
Oh my goodness.
Kathy's asking about a knee doctor. Boo, who's the best knee guy? Well, Kathy, my knee guy here, he's probably up there pretty good, but he's only Big Island. You're Oahu.
No, he goes back to the States too.
Oh, or mainland.
And he flies to Oahu too.
Oh, does he go to Oahu?
Yes.
So Jay Bogannon, that's who we use. Well, that's who I use.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's who you use too, because that's who fixed Anna's finger.
My thumb,
How high up the mountain are you? Apparently, pretty high here. People behind me. Oh, not that high. 4,000 feet. We're on the summit edge. Looks like some little flames. That was a pretty drive, thank you. It was a good one. Do you do any leg extensions for your knee at home? Yep, I do leg extensions. At home I do the isometrics. The gym I do leg extensions. I use the leg press machine. For 20 years I was a strength conditioning coach for football and baseball teams. So I got quite the knowledge on how to fix myself.
Just have to do it.
I just have to do it and be more patient.
Which he has none.
And I have zero patience.
Just saying, I'm right here.
And they're not allowing me. I've already asked my doctor if I could take some PEDs, and she said no. So that's out. It's got to be all natural, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, they can shut their light off now.
Oh, yeah. Parking lot lights. J. Bogannon with a G.
He's on vacation for the whole month of June.
Yeah,
though,
he's on vacation. You can't hear Anna behind me. You said the whole month of June?
Yes, whole month of June.
If you're watching the stream in the parking lot, it'd be nice to stop flashing your lights. Keep them off.
Yeah, once you pull in, you don't need your lights.
You don't need your lights anymore. Thank you. Oh, this place. This one spot here, up here, is just blech. We couldn't walk down further where we were talking about going to the last couple times because the partiers are over there. Tell me what I need to do, Dennis. Anna, how's your finger doing?
Yeah. He's not happy with this cold.
Yeah, Bianca, I know it takes time to heal.
It's been so stiff and just swollen every day.
Well, M. Lebrecht, am I saying that right? What's the M for? Mary? Margaret? This is the only way I get to see Hawaii, so I get excited when I find a channel like yours. Thank you. Well, we're going to show you some more Hawaii, I'm sure. Once the volcano slows down, we'll drop over to Kona and do a couple different things.
I actually just talked to Alyssa yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
She wondered when we're coming back.
Miss them and we'll be out there after summer.
Yeah. These take longer as we count the days in our own lives. You're right, kid. We know that October will be here before we know it, and October kicks off whale season, so the humpbacks will be in for the winter, and we will have that underwater drone down there to catch some whales and some mantas, some coral reefs, the sights and sounds of Kona. I'm gonna jerry-rig the GoPro on top of the sub so I can catch the whale sounds. Suzanne, good morning. Or is it Susan? Yeah, Susan. Good morning. A jaded lady says, "Oh, Anna, I'm sorry it's not where you want it, considering how much we use our hands." Yeah, you're right.
It'll take time.
She'll get there. The doc said it was going to take her about 8 months, and she's only a couple months in. Yeah, pool therapy is good, Kathy. Yeah, I go treadmill, leg press machine, extension, and I go to some stability ball leg work, and then I do an upper body if I feel like it or if it's that time of the week, and then I go hot sauna or dry sauna, wet sauna, dry sauna, wet sauna, and shower up. Yeah, it's definitely more active than it was the last 24 hours. We saw it at midnight. We almost came out. Anna almost bit. I was teasing her with that carrot, but she's like, I only got 4 hours sleep. Oh, manta rays are cool. That is a cool thing to be able to go out there and shoot. I think yesterday morning about this time that cone was all but sealed up, and we just had smoke coming out. Looks like she's already broke off on the side a little bit. And I saw a hole at one point. I was hoping it would begin the process of falling apart, but nope. I know, Gary, that's what we're standing here for. It's 4:24 a.m., June 14th, 2023, day 7 of the Kilauea Eruption. We are Lou and Anna, two pineapples, live here at Kilauea, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park on the big island of Hawaii. Man rays have always been one of my favorite sea creatures. They're so cool. I mean, when I was droning over there, underwater drone, and they just come right up to the drone and backflip. It's so cool. I think I even have the video still on here, or did I delete it? Local video.
You did have to do a hard reset, remember?
Yeah, but I kept it, I don't think I took everything off the card. Let me see.
That's a bonus.
Yeah. The main file's on the hard drive at home, so I'll never lose that. But I got all kinds of eruption recordings on here from the last week. Oh, there they are. Oh, I got the mantas on here.
Oh, yeah.
So if we get bored, we'll put the mantas up.
Now you're just teasing them. They're like, okay, you can't mention it and not put it up.
Is it possible the cone break off? Absolutely, Patrick. That's what we're doing here. Lynette, good morning from Iowa. Tiggy recommended you guys from the USGS stream. Glad she did. Enjoying your commentary. Right on. Thanks for joining us. Sit and Spin says, you know what they say. 2 pineapples are better than 1. Yep. Good morning, Max. You see, Tiggy, that's all right. Every time you step out, that's the opportunity that this cone's going to break off. You've missed a couple of the big events during this eruption. You know that's the only way it's going to happen. Gonna have to take one for the team. Gonna have to miss it and catch the replay. Ken thinks the cone looks pretty stable. Probably the kiss of death needed to bring it down. Yeah, I'm with you, man. It's rock solid. Tilt's starting to decline. You're not the only one who wants to see the mantas. Oh gosh, Tiki, it's sign languaging me again. I don't speak sign, but I know what you're signing me.
Oh, I've seen her sign. You don't want to.
No. The day 2 tilt was broken again last night, I saw. Sounds about right. I was complaining to myself in my head on the drive up here about how things just, we're one step above, barely above a third world country at times. Everything's always breaking. I was actually complaining in my head about how bad the roads are. I've seen roads better in Tabatinga, Brazil than here. And last month and this month, our vehicles go in for our safety inspections because we don't do emission checks here. They check our headlights, our windshield wipers, does your horn work, do your brake lights work, and then charge us $30 and send us out onto the beat up, cruddy roads.
Like driving into our job.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, we don't live on city roads.
Yeah, but even the paved road to the house
a lot
is
of
garbage.
Potholes and it's a mess.
Yeah.
Everything rattles. After a couple weeks or a month or so,
Everything.
Your vehicle falls apart.
Yeah.
I mean, everything falls apart.
I mean,
Even
normally.
our organs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why my kidney hurts.
Yeah.
Normally, you don't crawl under your truck and just once a month tighten everything down. Over here, you got to crawl under and make sure everything stays tight. Kimberly.
And rocks, a lot of rocks.
A lot of rocks.
We got that hole, remember on the van window?
Oh, yeah, we got hit by a rock a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Got a little crack, small little crack.
It may collapse from the bottom, possibly. Cone certainly is smoking a lot more than the previous days. She's a hot one. The more it builds up, the heavier it gets, the more likely it's going to collapse in some way. I know the letter Y. Well, that's a start. Carl's asking, are the EQs increasing? I have not looked. Tiggy's gonna, I think she just put up there, Hawaii. 12 earthquakes in the past 24 hours. Well, yesterday was, or the day before was like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hawaii Pod and 2Ps are my go-to sources. Dane and Phil Rock. Sounds like the city center, yeah. Yeah, it's city roads. I mean, and for all the money everybody pays, you would think that they have stock in shocks and struts. And also, Geology Hub Rainman says he has Great More Worldwide, but has, yeah, he's all over the world, and yeah, Geology Hub rocks too. They shouted us out, as well as Hawaii Pod, Hawaii Tracker. These guys always take care of us.
Oh, no wonder. I was on my screen. Look at, I'm looking at it through 240 feet.
Oh, here.
Maybe I should.
Yeah. Take a look down there. Make sure you guys are in 1080. Anna just realized she was looking at her screen in 240.
Hey.
We are streaming at 1080, 30 frames a second, but always dependent on how much upstream we can get here. You know, we are like the salmon swimming upstream trying to catch a signal.
I'll just do 720. So my phone doesn't just keep trying to reach, since I'm not checking in all the time. I can't. So.
A few shallow ones in Pahoa. Yeah, really not watching Pahoa too much. Anything over here, Volcano, we catch magma moving. Ford Ranger. Every 2 years I had ball joints and shocks. Yeah, ball joints here. Oh, I did mine. Oh, geez, 2 years ago. It's almost $1,000. But that was for, and I did that myself. That's for my truck and Anna's truck. Promise I'll jump in the Discord at some point before the weekend. Okay. They're on the move. These people are actually going to get in their car and drive. Perfect. .1 10 hours ago, huh? Max. Maui roads are never too bad. Some here and there, but most of them are smooth and nice. Well, that's nice. Well, you know, Big Island, we are the third world nation of the Hawaii chain over here. Especially Puna. Who was asking me if we had a Tesla power system? I said, nope, we got Puna power. We live in the Puna district. I call it Puna power. A couple solar panels and some batteries rigged up to an inverter. Dennis, you can go ahead and email me that survey. I'll take care of that for you. Earthquakes in Pahala, not Pahoa. Did I say Pahoa? Pahala.
You said pahoa.
I said, oh, because I was just reading the screen. Thanks, Kimberly. Clear that up. I'm like, what? Yeah, not even really looking at earthquakes in Pahala right now, because it's once Pahala gets going, it's 15 to 25 a day and daily. Oh, I just heard the volcano.
Are you sure that's not traffic?
Yeah, it was just a quick. There we go. Dennis, send half the survey to Laws, the other half to me. Oh, I do. I check all the boxes. I'm good at paperwork. And Laws is on third day of a 3-day bender for his birthday, so he'd be exceptionally perfect for this one. The lava flow on the bottom left, what part of that lake is that coming out from? That's coming from the below the cone. I will pull back on that. Good time for me to move over and lift my arms higher than my chest for a second. There you go. Give you an idea. I actually almost have it perfectly lined up from coming out the cone because it's dark. You can't, I guess you can kind of see the picture-in-picture frame on there. Pineapple, someone else said pahoa. Yeah, Kimberly, I think I was reading it and without thinking pahoa. But thank you. Oh. All right, you're using a lot of AT at Alta and SPS. There's a lot of extra letters. I'm out. That's way more thinking than I can do right now.
They're still there.
Hopefully they're going to sleep it off in their car before they decide to drive. WRP, good morning from AZ. My coffee's cold. I have not given you guys the reminder. Take a second, make sure you hit that thumbs up, make sure your bell is hit and the big red button is smashed. You can also grab the URL, copy that link, send it off to a buddy. And somebody, please send hot coffee. Hawaii is still getting, I think that's supposed to say bigger, but I'll take bagger by the day. Yep. Well, it's getting taller. I wouldn't say, would bigger be the same as taller? Because like Leilani, 2018, that actually reached the ocean. That reached the ocean. And prior to that, it was going over the edge over here. So that's growing the island. But here, it's just filling up the caldera, so it's kind of going up instead of out. SFO was shut down this morning for power outages. They just opened. Hope no one you were waiting for gets stuck. That might have been a reason why if San Francisco is having problems. I don't know where our Hawaiian telecom comes from for our internet, but I'm sure I don't think it's satellite, it's probably cable underwater somewhere. Kathy, are you telling me you don't like the heart? You don't like the rail system over there that you guys got that we just spent $400 billion on? That goes from where to where? How far are we from the ocean? Well, I don't know, Patrick, were you in the live stream yesterday where I took everybody on a drive? If we go around that way and go down Chain of Craters, we're about 30-40 minutes. If we go back out the front gate, hang a left, that'll take us directly to Black Sand Beach, Pahala, Naalehu, and that's another 30-40 minutes, yeah? Right? If we make a right, we go to Hilo. That's another 30 minutes to the beach-ish that way, kind of beach. Hilo side doesn't really have a lot of beaches, mostly cliffs of lava. Yeah, so no matter which direction we go from this point right here, we could probably make the ocean in 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, missed it. Well, it was a little bit different of a live stream from what we've done in the last 6 days. Still fun nonetheless.
I think we're alone now. There's no one.
Yeah, it got awfully quiet, didn't it?
There's one more vehicle in the parking lot.
And we are waiting for this cinder cone to give us something. Just a little bit of spattering here and there. Oh, my back is stiff. You stiff? Or just me? Hey, look, new subscriber. Thank you, Pamela. Always nice when the alert boxes are working. Finish up with the Halemaʻumaʻu. I doubt that we will ever even use that. Never say never, but probably going to be rare for us. Can you feel the heat? No, we're a mile back. You feel like the pond has a drain that is feeding other parts of the lake. I think there's several areas that the lava's coming up at. We're focused in on that one spot right there. The wind just kicked in, didn't it? Top camera's getting a little shaky. Let me tighten some stuff down up here. There we go. Yeah, lake's being fed in a couple different areas. It's not just from that one spot. I can't tell. I'm gonna take a zoom. Bottom left cam, we're gonna move. I think I want to see. We might have to wait till there's more light. Let's go over here. And I think it's somewhere here. Yeah, right there. So it's hard to see in the bottom left because there's not a lot of light there. I don't think that's on the wall. See the little hook of orange up high? I don't know if that's on the wall or not, or if it's just a reflection. I don't think it's definitely not a reflection. I don't know. We gotta wait to get a little more light and we can zoom in on that.
The clouds are
coming
behind us.
Yeah, it feels wet behind us.
Kind of moist.
That's I can feel the moisture.
Look at. Oh yeah. We're surrounded. Look.
Oh yeah. Here comes the weather. We got 2 umbrellas, so we can. And I'm tight here, so I should be able to cover mostly everything with one. Second area that foundered. It could be. Oh, you saw that too, Max? Well, we'll take a look once that sun comes up a little bit. Tiggy thinks it's reflecting. 2 pineapples, 2 umbrellas. Yep. When do I think it's going to overflow? Like overflow from the Caldera? 3026, barring anything unusual happening. I'm thinking a long time. I mean, that we would have to see a significant, massive push of lava like we haven't seen for 50, 70 years in this caldera to really do that. Not that it's impossible. I mean, nobody really knows what'll happen, but the chances of it overflowing anytime soon is really rare. Oh, that wall above the cone is, what Ed say, another 1,600 to 1,000 feet above the top of that cone. It's a 400-foot drop right next to us, and there's 2 levels to go down below to get to there. You know, we're at 4,000 feet, and the lava I think is at right around 3,000. A horizontal distance, 3 miles wide, 2 miles long. No, 3 miles long, 2 miles wide. I don't know any pet names for the wall. You're thinking 2028. Well, that's not far off. It's possible. I mean, we've had a couple eruptions since 2020, and we've risen up a couple hundred feet. So if we go a couple hundred feet every 3 years, I feel the water on my face. Do you? Oh, you're all buttoned up, huh? You put gear away?
Yeah, put my camera on. Because I would have to run and grab the umbrella to put over all your stuff.
Yeah.
So while my stuff gets wet,
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
No, it don't. We need to break out the bungalow. Deep over there. thick clouds just pulled in right behind us. Post with a $10 super chat. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nightbot. Yep, 3 miles long and 2 miles wide. 4 square miles. It's a big sucker. Caldera and a caldera and a caldera. Good morning, Ed. I noticed that the rim above is a drop-down section, so it's probably 700 to 800 feet. Philly volume, 174 billion cubic feet. We got a lot of big numbers. A lot of big numbers.
They feel this.
Ooh, nice and warm. Yeah. Your hot hands.
I got 2 on each side.
Nice.
And occasionally I'll put it on my nose because my nose gets cold. Did you remind everybody to hit the thumbs up?
I have not reminded everybody to hit the thumbs up. Do I have to remind them all the time?
Yes.
Okay. There's the reminder. If the vent were to migrate to the west, how far would it take? How long would it take for erupt to the west of the caldera? If the vent were to migrate to the west, how far would it take to erupt west of the caldera? A long time. It's got a long ways to go. Ooh.
Right here.
Oh, here comes the weather.
Yeah, it's coming in from back that side.
Oh. Thumbs up. Thank you, thank you.
Woo.
Ooh. Something got me. I'm going to jump over here real quick. You want to watch over here? Our light is starting to change. The sun is making its move a little bit. Let's see if I can change this screen.
Trying to. It's just all the clouds are.
I know. Ooh, something's in the air. Bottom left, I'm moving that camera around. Oh, like some pollen got me. Falling apart. I'm kind of using two cameras to make the illusion of one one activity happening. I have that lower left backed up right to the cone. That's what's coming out of the cone. I just have it zoomed in on another camera with a little different filter so you can see a little bit better. The wall migrated 100 yards to the west. Would it still be inside the Caldera? Yes. Most likely. We can't see around that corner. That would be a Google Earth measurement. The moisture is interacting with the SO2. You're getting hit with some mild acid rain likely. Lovely. Wind is hard on our back right now, probably about 5-7 miles an hour. Did I notice any bright flashes across the screen? As in a ship coming through, Ed? What do you mean, bright flashes? Should I be concerned? No one lives in the zone 1 of the southwest rift zone, so an eruption there will be relatively safe. We have a lot of people that live in zone 1. I have two of my closest friends here live in zone 1. We are zone 3. As you travel down, we're at 900 feet. As you travel down, one of my buddies, he is a, if you know baseball, he's kind of like a one-hop throw to the, we call it crow hop, throw to the ocean. Another buddy down in Kalapana, and it's also zone 1. Why don't you answer my message? Mariano, I did not see your message. I'm sorry, let's take a look.
I think there's a nicer way to ask.
Let's see what your message was. I don't even see a message in there. Oh, there it is. Hello, friends. That was your message? Hello, friends? If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. And if you have a question, please put it with some emojis so that we can see it. You might have asked during the time I was adjusting a camera. Oh, you saw flashlights on top of the crater? Yes, we do have some ding-dongs that like to hike all the way over there and get some shots that they're not supposed to be getting. It's the no-go zone. Some of the lights you may see is people. That's all I saw was a hello too. Unless somebody's sending messages directly to the inside of my head, I don't know.
What's that word that people use? Telepathic?
Telepathic. Are very brave. Zone 1, where's the best place to buy? The best place to buy is the place that you think you're going to be the happiest, Kathy. I don't know. My happy place is where there are not a lot of people around to bother me. Not enough light yet coming in. You gonna get an umbrella going? I got a wet LCD screen here. Here comes the rain.
Yeah, I got the umbrella over the gear right now, so we'll see.
Yeah, Mike, the cone is the most active area right now. 720 feet approximately from the cone to the west. There we go. So we're southwest top of the Caldera.
We really got to get a better umbrella there.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this guy. He's already coming off.
Yeah, Sit and Spin, this is a great place for astronomy. If you go down Chain of Craters Road, it's absolutely zero light pollution down there. So you get some amazing Milky Way galaxy stuff. You go over Mauna Loa towards the Mauna Kea side. can get up, 11,000 feet, 9,000 feet, easy. No problem at all. No light pollution. It's stellar. Stellar. Interstellar. Angela says my favorite too, yep. Good morning, Breezy.
Some people, you are very disappointing.
The astronomy action is on top of Mauna Loa. Check it out. Maybe you're thinking of all the telescopes on Mauna Kea. Mauna Loa has the HVO observatory. That's the road that got pummeled, covered up when the Mauna Loa eruption happened. Yeah, it's possible that that wall is going to be what's keeping us going here, coming up pretty soon. Mariana, 17 to 20 June, planetary lineup. Right on. Are you guys timing the USGS loop? Is that what you're doing? I was curious last night when I was watching it. When we get done today, I will get home and kick on the 226. Actually, before I left, I rebooted everything and did my system clean, so it'll be quicker. No problem, Julie. I get them confused too. Sometimes I don't even realize where I'm standing until I get reminded from the person next to me. Not naming names. Did you break that umbrella?
It broke itself.
It broke itself.
Quit pointing fingers. Oh my goodness. It's just crappy because my thumb can't.
Yeah.
Now my glasses are fogging up. I can't see a thing.
You're a mess. Hope it helps. I can't breathe out of the right side of my nose. I got one nostril. Oh no, it's not too bad. Okay, we're getting a lid. I don't know if you can see in that bottom. Nope, can't see it in the bottom left yet. Sun is coming. I've got a wet LCD. Get that cone out of there. Screws up my shot. The 226, formerly known as the 247. Yep, that's right. The 226 live monitoring channel. Come on, we gotta have some fun with that, right? I was gonna put that on the thumbnail, the 226 on the thumbnail, but then I thought, oh, that's just gonna confuse people. Nobody will know what that is about.
Inside jokes.
It's hard enough to get people to understand half of the things that I joke about anyway. That would be just the ultimate.
I think there's a handful that gets your personality now.
Yeah, most of you are figuring me out, right? Are you stuffy? Your nose running? No. I'm ingesting acid rain.
Okay.
Shit, he's out. Okay.
Ooh.
22 started off. Well, then, yeah, the 2020 eruption was.
You didn't take your scary face
Hey,
off of there now.
Your scary
You're
face.
scaring everyone.
There we go. Get rid of your scary face.
Your scary face.
Start to see anything yet down there in that left-hand camera? Nope. We'll get there soon. Won't be long. It's coming up fast. Thank you all for joining us. We are across the 1 hour point. It's 5:04 a.m. We are Lou and Anna, Two Pineapples, live at the Kilauea Eruption Day 7, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park on the big island of Hawaii. Make sure you take a second if you're just joining us and you haven't hit that thumbs up, please. Did you guys know we are encroaching 15,000 subscribers? Huge milestone for a small channel like us. Oh, that's right, it is organic. That's what I have in here. Thank you for reminding me. My wife, she's so good about reminding me of things.
It's nice you use nice words this time. Don't pretend I don't hear you.
Come on, please be here. Please be here. Please be on here. Please be on here. Where is it? That's lower thirds, like so. Oh, did I not put it on here? I could have sworn I dragged it over. Oh, you're kidding me. Bummer. 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 Got the little Caesars dude on here, but I don't have, like, nope. I don't have it. You're gonna have to wait. Did I put it as a different PDF? Nope. That's our insurance. Oh, you're gonna have to wait. I have some cool stuff that I've been putting together while I've been waiting for the rendering going on with the new hour and a half of just straight lava vid that we put together. And so I've been collecting some stuff from 2020 to show you guys, which is kind of a flashback. No, you're good. If I missed a message up here, let me know. What do you do on this channel when there's no lava? Well, we like to go over to Kona. We are sponsored over there on a boat, Sunlight on Water, and we drop the underwater drone in during the winter months, starting in October. The humpbacks are all in. So we'll get the humpbacks. We'll get the manta rays, we'll do some coral reef exploring, underwater stuff. We like to get out and about. We do show some stuff that we do around the house, whether it's building like our greenhouse out or, I don't know, something random in Hawaii. We're about to take a trip in July, so we're going to have a little off the rock trip. Our last trip was 4 months in South America. You can check out those vids. They're all in the playlist somewhere. We've done Alaska, Denali. So we've done a little bit here and there. Mama Bear, good morning. Aloha and a big thumbs up for y'all. I'm glad to hear you're almost at 15K. I think Dutch promote your channel often. Which side found you too? Yep, Dutch does. Definitely does. All those volcano channels out there, we appreciate everything they do for us. Hawaii Pod, Hawaii Tracker, Volcano Verse, Geology Hub, Dr. Fox 2000, Bob Nation. We have several volcano channels out there that we share our photos and videos with. And in return, they do a great job supporting us, so thank you to all of them out there. If I missed one, remind me. Apparently I'm ingesting acid rain right now, so I may be a little bit off. I watched a whale give birth whoa, alright. Vegas checking in. Good morning, Vegas. Just thinking about how vents evolve into fountains and open lakes. Maybe the reason Halemaʻumaʻu hasn't reformed the 2018 lake is because the vents drowned too fast before now. Possibly. Good Phil question. Although we were not going to be able to ask Phil questions for the next month. Bob Nation. Yeah, Dennis, we know. Reppin'. Alright, let's pull this camera out. See if we can catch some light. Just a little bit. Here it comes. Bottom left, you guys can see how far back we are. Wind at our back. Clouds holding off just enough to keep us alive here. I don't mean filling to 2018, I mean actually creating the open vent with a convecting lava lake, not a rootless lake that is crater filled. 3:30?
That's when you see the glow, it's really pretty.
Yeah, I came last night, there's too much people.
Oh yeah. Sunset.
Denali is amazing in Alaska. That blue moon, I didn't see a sneak in there. Good morning. Carl says, Philip Ong explained why the lava flow in a circular pattern, place for the lava lake, and a few other features site on a bulge. Yep. Gotta catch, they just did a show 2 days ago. They put a highlight up yesterday because Philip is taking off for a few weeks with his family. And Dane is left in... I don't think Dane's doing a show on Thursday. I think I heard him say he wasn't. That could change. If Dane has anything up his sleeve, I'll let you know. I'm off to get my crock pot beef stew going. Hope nothing big happens. Ooh, that sounds good. If the vent stays open, it could get bigger or overflowing with fountain like Pu'o and Mana'ulu did. There's nowhere else for the lava to go right now anyway. Well, you just brought up two very big eruptions. Two monsters here.
Yeah. That's the problem. Pan out to the
Oh, gonna make some chili beans. Sounds good. Oh, I know. If I go here, and I go here, image overlay, maybe it's in my image overlay. Get there, get there. Nope. Kind of eerie looking out there. The clouds are all gray and blue.
Oh, yeah, that's good eye. Look, babe.
I'm looking.
There's a spot of red right there in the center on that side.
Yeah,
It's
that's...
a tiny little one.
I don't know. That's little. Don't know if I'll pick that one up over there. But thank you. Okay, I'm going to make a little lens adjustment, a little screen adjustment. I move that other screen to the top left. I'm going to pull this camera out a little bit. If you guys are asking me any questions, hopefully the mods will pick it up, because I am working right now. Hey, Wayne. Okay, we are back here at our cone. Top right cam. I'm gonna go over there and show you that spot that Anna and her new friend over there found. All the way over there. The screen, I gotta turn this off for a second. I need to clean the screen. Screens are wet. LCDs are wet. There we go. That helps. So, there's that spot, which is just a red dot. What I saw in the wall earlier is now gone. Of course. Pond. We're at a bad angle to see down in that pond. I really like that Waldron's Ledge area. Oh, there's in the very back of the wall, there it is. I love that Waldron's Ledge, but man, it's tough to stretch in total darkness. Another stolen car. More stolen vehicles here at the park in the last week than in the last several years of filming up here. It's absolutely amazing. I'm surprised nobody's corrected me yet that they're not stolen vehicles, that it's just an alarm going off because somebody made a mistake or whatever. I get corrected on everything else. Mark, good day. Let's take a look to see what happens here. That was a monster eruption. Hey, Aurelio. Mi España amigo.
It looks like the gas picked up on.
It does, yeah. Des, good morning. Blue Moon, do you ever park below Waldron's Ledge instead of above at the Volcano House? Do you ever park below Waldron's Ledge? No, we always just go to Waldron's. We don't set up outside Volcano House. Too many people walking around. I think your comments are super funny. Well, thank you. Maybe if you're talking to me. Do you ever cover the Lower East Rift Zone in 2018? No, actually our daughter was graduating high school here, and we were busy with graduation and family coming over and friends coming over and helping other friends get out of that area. We weren't YouTubing any videos at that time. Morning is falling, yep. Bottom, let's see here, main cam. Gotta reset this color anyway here. Yeah, unfortunately, Hawaii has a reputation of, like a lot of places, but a lot of rental cars, so there are a lot of thieves. But the park here is pretty chill. We don't have a lot of, I really haven't heard of any problems up here like that. We have 3 children. Oldest is Coast Guard, middle is Army, daughter, and youngest is daughter. 1 boy and 2 girls. We have 1 grandbaby, and the next one from the oldest is coming in July. So we are also grandparents. Good gracious.
Yeah, this is nice. Good. Let's go over here.
someone was having the worst day of their lives. I know. That's horrible. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for making me feel young. You're welcome, Dennis. So you're saying I'm old. That's what you're saying. I'm old. You can't see me yet. Almost there. Ooh, and it's not here. I can use the white light. Let me fix that screen. That screen is huge. There we go. The herd has arrived. We went from nobody to about 75 people. Well, this summer I am 51. My knees made me feel like I'm 101. Boy, that lady came, there's a lady, she came in storming. I wasn't sure if she was mad or what. She came in, coming in hot. Do you see the little light in the bottom of the canoe? I do see that. You want to zoom in on there? Let's take a look. It's all. No, can't get it. We just got swarmed.
We've been here for a while. No. I've been here all morning. Oh, yes. Enjoy. Around.
Looks like a bitty skylight, yeah. Oh yeah, you are a few years younger than I am, huh, Dennis? Still a baby. Thank you, Kathy. Well, my wife says that I act like I'm 4 years old all the time. Old doesn't get up at 2 a.m. to film a volcano for hours. That's true, Bianca. Thoroughly enjoying all your live streams. Appreciate that. It was. It's an angry herd. I think their tour guide's very angry this morning. We're a good 50 yards from the actual viewing area and trying to be away from everybody, and she just stormed over here. Oh yeah, you could take a look. $5. I'm just kidding. Get in here, go. Take a look.
I'm about to do the same thing.
Oh yeah, she's got the exact same thing right there.
How cool is that?
Yeah. She's got a.
Have you been out here all night?
Yeah, we've been here since 3:30 this morning, but she's got the
every day?
every day.
From 3:30 till when?
Usually 6, 7,
And so
depending
you're
on.
watching for changes. And
Yeah, just documenting everything we possibly can. Yeah. She's so mad. This is the maddest tour guide I've ever seen in my life. Did you hear snap when one of our people wanted to look in our LCD, which our LCD is it's 8 inches, pretty big. She's setting up a camera with the 2-inch. She snapped. Whew. Give her a cookie. You betcha. It's been a heck of a morning. Oh my gosh, from the peyote crew to the upset tour guide. Ooh, colors changing down below. Alright, we definitely opened up in there.
Oh, here you go, dear.
If we can just get that side to break off, we'll be able to see inside there. Let's see if I have something up here that's fun for her.
What's happening?
Hey, nice to see you.
Yeah.
You never sent me any link,
know, I've been
nothing.
crazy.
I
know.
got Genesis. I just need to get the front of it. You have the
Okay, I got
the
it.
last piece of that puzzle.
I've been kind of tied up.
That's
But-
okay.
and I figured you
Well,
were
us
tied
too.
up.
Us too. We haven't stopped for
But
7
I got
days.
it. I got it for you, and I put your card right in front
Okay,
of my
cool.
computer.
Thank you. Yeah, you've got that one last piece. Matter of fact, I'm going to use quite a bit of it because I'm going to
Really?
change
Okay.
the angles.
Can you zoom in on?
Yeah, I can zoom in, yeah.
Good. Okay, because I was thinking when I looked at some of it's great, the angle, and then some I thought, well, I should have been closer. But then he walked around, and and I wanted to get the, I think it's important to get a lot of the body language and stuff to it too.
So you put a little art flair into it.
I just know what I want to see. That's how I do it. I just do it, and I just meant it for me anyway. But then, yeah, I'm so sad that they didn't get a hold of you. I know it was thrown together. But
Yeah, last minute.
you guys would have been top of the list.
Yeah,
For me.
well, I've talked to Roger. Guys, we're talking about USGS. Roger, that I've been talking to, the geophysicist. This was the show he did in an After Dark in the Park that they didn't contact us. It was a last minute piece they threw together because Roger came over.
Right,
so
right,
we
right,
didn't film it.
Right.
But I've been fortunate enough to track down the entire show. I just was waiting for the last piece of the puzzle. And our lovely friend here, she's going to get in here, is going to give us that last piece so that we can get it done.
All right.
And we'll get that up there. And I have other stuff that I'm working on with Roger, as you guys have been hearing about, that we'll put up on the channel in a bit. Have you talked to Roger much?
I talked with him quite a bit when he was doing it. Thumper was along the road here, and I was with Janice, and we saw it, so we went over and talked, and I pulled him aside and got some information.
You have a channel? Is it free to watch?
Absolutely. 2 pineapples.
Two
pint
Yeah.
apples.
Pineapples, like the
Two
fruit.
pineapples.
You must be from the Northeast. Yeah.
I'm like, pint apples?
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Check us out.
You bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm thinking pine apples, as in
Pine.
pine trees. Yeah.
I heard pint.
Oh,
apples,
well, see,
as in
now we know
brew.
where our minds go. So, yeah.
Octo, good morning.
One thing that Roger said about that
Right, Dennis?
vibriosis machine is that if it was running full power, it could be sending the vibrations down 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers deep.
Yes, but because of the park was afraid of damage to the road, so they were only sending the vibrations down 2 kilometers. So, and as Janice and I was standing there, I mean, you could feel it in your stomach.
Really?
It actually made her ill.
No kidding.
Yeah. And interestingly enough, it was while they were doing that the swarm started over there by Namakana.
They said it.
And I said, you're just tickling Pelly, and she's just, is she rolling over, or is she gonna wake up here? Yeah. So, yeah.
He's an interesting guy. I like talking to him.
He is. Yeah.
This guy's an interesting.
He's full of
guy.
information. And if you saw some of Janice's tape, then you know that it was pretty scientific.
Yeah, talking to that guy, he has to switch gears to make me understand some of the things that's coming out of his mouth. I mean, he's a geophysicist, for goodness sake. I mean,
And I would be listening to him, and then be something, I'm like, I know this. And I'd have to pause in my head a few minutes to grab a hold of what he was saying. And by that time, you know, he's talked another, 3 to 5 minutes, and I'm like totally lost.
Yeah, trying to process the first 5. So we're going to really focus on the next year of figuring out all these nodes that they're placing, locations, and discovering how they're going to help us. It'll be interesting. It's a 3-year project, I think he says it's going to take.
He gave some, I talked with him after too. I went over after and I said, did I get enough of this to know that this is like wow? He goes, yeah, it's wow.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he was saying it's monumental for the entire planet when it comes to science research. That's pretty impressive that we got that here.
Right. Well, basically, he said that there's lava chambers, magma chambers all over here. All over here, not just like here, but it's far more complex, I believe, is what he said. And it was really, really interesting. This is really interesting. This is actually looking like some of the paintings down at Volcano House. Paintings on the wall from the 1800s. So now we kind of know what they looked at back then. It looks like Mordor.
Mordor.
It does. Look over there. It looks like Mordor.
Ken, that's what we were just talking about. They were using that shaker truck, that thumper truck, and it was right after that swarm came through. I don't think that it actually could cause it.
He assured me it didn't, but
but it's awfully
coincidental.
Coincidental.
Especially considering that's where they were over.
Right.
Over there doing it on a lower road.
That's just like a bucket down there. Can you put a fire bucket?
They know so very little about it. He said they would go ahead. They had tested these areas ahead of time with another machine, but they were looking for sinkholes, and they were looking at something, just to be sure that the machine was safe on that area. That's one of the reasons they couldn't go down the other road over here, the old road. And then, of course, they wanted to go down the escape trail, but they couldn't do that for, various reasons. That probably being one of them, but also the plate needs to be resting on a more...
Oh, good. Tiggy's going to go to work. That means this cone's going to open up. Finally. Good gracious. All right. Let's get in on this thing here.
I'm going to head out, and I'll get that information.
Okay, thank you. Nice seeing you.
I'll have to call you because I'm not sure I know how to do the drop-off.
Okay, no problem. All right, let's move through this thing and see what we can find, huh? So there's our lava flow. Two shots of that.
most of it on there. You can see it on here.
It's like you're watching TV right here.
Take a look. Watch this right here.
Come here. 1, 2, 3, up, big girl. Look at that. Look at that. The earth is cooking. You see that?
It's cooking.
You see it? Looks like a cauldron down there, huh? You still asleep? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, sister. Wake up. Isn't that cool? See? Down?
David, you're welcome. Sorry guys, okay. A swarm has come in. I see a Korean warrior bomb was detonated there yesterday. Whoa, ear?
Yes, read every single thing.
That wasn't there when I was.
I'm so sorry about that.
He's got those in here. Ooh, look, it just like something just flowed out of the top of it.
Tiggy, I know you're listening. You're gonna have to divert your eyes so that cone can break. It's the only way.
It looks like it filled up all the way to the top of that last one. The thing with that when we came. Those guys are como una nada. Looks like it filled up. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah.
Was that glowing all this morning?
No, that's a couple days ago. So we're day 7 of the eruption. From day 1 until about day 3, this entire caldera was, hey, nice to see you. Anna's gonna say she's so happy. This whole bowl was filled up, and then it slowly went into the horseshoe and pushed back to the main wall vent. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause we were here like 3 days ago, and that far one, you could see the light and everything, but
Yeah.
now it seems like it's just getting covered now.
Yeah, going through an evolution. We're waiting for it this morning. We were hoping that this morning would be the morning it breaks off.
And they told us, you guys have to come early morning to see it glow. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, early morning's the best. We come out here about 3:30.
Oh, that's the time we left. We're coming all the way
Oh,
from
from Kona side.
Yeah.
This is what it would look like in the. Oops, hold on a second. Okay. This was a couple mornings ago. Early morning.
Oh, that was today?
No, a couple days
Oh,
ago.
oh,
3
wow.
days ago. That cone right there.
Yeah.
You have a YouTube page, huh? Or
Mhm. Yep.
let me see if I don't mind you following.
Yeah, see that right there? 2 pineapples. See the logo?
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've been here every mornings.
Every morning. Yeah, for 3 years. We were actually filming that another mile back. So we were shooting the entire caldera floor at that time.
There's like a little lava fountain right there too. And it's like super
What's your page name?
2 pineapples. TWO.
Okay.
Yep. Nope, the word 2.
Oh, okay.
TWO. That's why I spelled it. TWO.
No,
Right
not
there?
so much now,
Yep.
but you know, at like
I'll be right on top.
2:20 this
There it
morning
is.
when you texted me. Yes. I was like,
Oh, okay.
I told
Clicked on something.
it was like getting
I did
at
when I
this
was
video
clicking.
show. I was like, you know, I love Carolina, but I hate her right now.
Anna's taking
Oh, there's
pictures,
a
huh?
slide.
Anna, babe, get over here. Somebody's here. All kinds of stuff going on. Happens to all of us out here. How you been? Good. Been forever. Don't tell me you're still hiking the other side. Don't tell me you're still hiking on the other side.
Yeah, I was there earlier.
Were you?
Yeah, you got to see that shot, and then you got to come
Yeah.
over here. That's where the stone is.
When we were up
There's
on,
no much because environmentals.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting how just a matter of minutes.
But it was great when you were doing the Mauna Loa stuff. That was great.
oh, that was fun times.
We got a video
This
of
was 3
lightning
days ago.
behind the fountain.
Oh, really?
It was like
You didn't
I don't know how
Photoshop
that
that, did you?
happened. Huh?
You didn't Photoshop the lightning in, did you?
No.
Here, guys, I'll blow it up. There you go. So we're anticipating, hoping that this part of the wall, this whole cinder wall, just breaks off. And then we'll be able to see
Everything else.
Yeah, and then it'll just start gushing out. Yeah. Jose,
Yeah.
I just saw you subscribe. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm like, how'd you know? I'm like, I'm off at work right now.
I mean, Dad. I mean, yeah, I would say.
That was all.
Let's say.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Lou.
Let's say. Oh, what's it? Whenever you like subscribe,
You got me
do a
good.
donation. Let's say whenever like a person subscribes
eyes
to another
are
person or donates, what's it? It will pop up on
You see
them.
my
It will pop up
So
on
I'm
them.
so awake. I've seen you the last few hours.
But
The first thing you did was.
I know.
I'm
I
not
know.
wearing my name tag.
I remember.
Trying to bring it up. It's one of these like 20
Okay, mixed
No,
up.
I know that feeling.
It's like the one the flash. Oh, you have probably like,
My bad.
oh, yeah, like a supercomputer.
Oh look, do you see the orange
But
smoke?
I only got up there one day when I could see it. You got, I
Yeah,
couldn't
the
quite figure
orange.
out where you guys
Like
were.
it's the
When you were
smoke.
like,
Or like
oh,
when
when you
it's
were
like
up there.
coming
Oh,
out.
Mauna Loa.
Oh
That
wow,
was a million
it's
years
dripping.
ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's
Yeah.
dripping now. It's dripping a little bit.
I think you were up at Mauna Kea Access Road going up there.
We didn't go up Mauna Kea Road until the last day, and we didn't stream. We just went up there because Bane and Bill hung out with them. It was kind of our last day. of
No
the
way, I've
eruption,
never met them.
just to decompress, and yeah, it was kind of our time just to hang out and catch up. And we'd all been working for 11 days straight at that point.
Yeah.
Been around the clock.
I think it's happening, isn't it?
Yeah. Cause it just dripped like a little smoke.
Have you been up the road? I was hiking up
No, I haven't been up there
last
forever.
week.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's amazing. You can't really understand how big it is until you're actually
Yeah,
up
right.
there. And then this is very interesting how all the gas is concentrated on that vent. So I wonder if it's kind of settling
It
in over
is,
there.
yeah. Lisa, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. No comment, but up above it says, being a member 3 months, says love my fruits. Didn't see anything pop up on the screen here. That alert might not be working, but I can go manual there. Thank you very much.
No, it's not.
That's nice.
You like that?
What is it? It's like is this a tablet or just?
It's
special
kind of
for-
like my own. I took a tablet and redesigned it and
Cool.
wired it all up. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
we weren't using this, but you've never seen us use this before?
No.
No? So we can run 5 cameras
Yeah,
off
I'm like
of
playing
this.
tag with you guys. I think you've been out with Waldron's for a while.
Yeah,
too.
we've been going back and forth. You know, early morning, afternoon shoots, depending on what we're looking for.
And then I never saw Janice until this last eruption too.
Really?
And John.
Wow.
I run into Brian.
You live here, Janice. You and your-
Martha, do you want your
But all
water?
the
Yeah,
comes
I'm
out
behind you.
green.
Super.
Don't do this. Once she brushed her teeth, and she hot already. She's like, all right, you want it? She was just ready to get back in the car.
It's actually the warmest morning that I recall for quite a while.
I used to run into your husband.
Drink a Red Bull.
I know, he's so good. We actually don't
Told me off in the car.
do the 5 a.m. and
Oh,
we
oh
don't
no, it was more like an ongoing thing since the text came up. I
So
was
we
like,
just hold on. No sense how they and this one I'm not comfortable enough to launch an ad campaign.
Use binoculars? Okay.
No, Max, I don't think he could do that. But I appreciate your thoughts.
Good to have your own pretty poster.
Did you not say that?
Yeah, you wanna take a look?
Oh, I didn't even see. I'm trying to avoid. It's been so long. We don't go out to the other side. I know. We don't go to the other side no more. It's so good to see you. It's me. You gotta wait till me get a little bit
To
better.
you, but I'm kind of like behind the scenes kind of person, so I watch.
I'm glad. It's good to see you.
No, I think that's what I'm doing.
I like.
No, if you guys have ever,
You can see what kind of came out that lower half right there, huh? Which camera is that? Oh, that's the rope.
Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. ¿Cuál? The cone?
Got a little kid moving a rope up and down, so I gotta wait till she gets off of it.
He's recording it, and I just saw a little piece of it.
what are the chances of that?
I was like, oh, this is just walking.
Yeah, I broke my last time, so I was using my old notes, so I have none of certain contacts now.
Yeah, sunrises are pretty amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
But we're not going to get much of one this morning because we have a huge cloud cover.
You good, Becca? Good? Yeah?
She's sleeping.
Do you want to look through the binoculars? See as you
Looks like the horseshoe's
got
getting a
yourself
new
out of
batch.
bed.
Yeah.
You better go do it.
Might as well.
Yeah. Start picking up things in one spot.
We got a rope right in front of us. That kids keep wiggling, so I got to zoom in,
Oh, wow, Dad, look.
get over that rope.
There's been a crack. There's a crack now.
See that? Okay. Just hold still and watch
Oh, really?
See the crack?
I'm going to switch cameras. I'm going to go up high here.
Yeah, I should run home.
That way I can get off that rope until the crowd thins out.
I think we donated.
Alright, switching cameras. There we go.
And then I have a third one. Oh. I like it right up close. Oh.
You know, we're
Oh yeah, you're used to seeing our 250.
yeah, we're usually driving our van now. So it's a VW.
Take another Titanic picture.
Yeah.
Euro van, yes. You leave the truck at home, it's loud, it's big, it's slow.
It's not slow. You're nuts. Yeah.
We still have that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, he
but I
just
fixed
repaired.
everything.
Yeah, majority of everything.
I just want to sleep.
Actually, because it's a diesel, it
The
gets
truck's a diesel, but the van's a
the van takes gas, yeah. But the diesel was getting anywhere from 20 to 26 miles to the gallon.
On the way back, I'm sitting in the back. You're sitting in the middle.
She's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can. Can't you lay the seats down?
Yeah. Yeah, diesel has a bad rep, but it does really well. I mean, those who know really know Grandpa Lou. Sorry guys, I've got just a rope that keeps just swinging, so
Like when I was driving to Louisiana. I'd
Why
stop
didn't you
at the
tell
rest
me that?
I'm switching cameras and moving things.
Or it could be
Yeah,
that
noisy happy tourist is right.
like now on top of that
because you're the one
crust,
that woke
you know what
me
I mean? So it's like flowing on top of it. It looks like it's probably new lava from the cone, right? Like, so. Yeah, I think you're correct about that. Because it looks like a wave, right?
Rebecca won't go anywhere. She'll be cautious in the
Yeah, it looks like the edge.
maze because she's got this
Yeah, I think you're correct.
I'll be like this.
See that?
Oh yeah, hold on.
He found the clip with the lightning in the back.
Right now, like there's more sunlight now.
For Mauna Loa.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what happened
That's
until I
quick.
looked at it.
That's nice.
Gosh, Mauna Loa feels like it was an eternity.
Yeah.
Okay, picture there. That's a nice shot. You weren't far from us. Down on that mitigation.
I can get it. It won't be like
I'm sorry, instant reaction.
About to open up.
Right there.
There's it is open, but it's like tilted that way.
It's because it's holding a lot of pressure, and the pressure it's creating
Yeah,
a little pressure.
we got there before traffic and let that
I hope we could walk all the way over so you could just see it so better.
Yeah. Well,
It's
do you want me to do it
I
even
went
if
on
it's
there.
not zoomed in? But like it might
We
still
tried to get up there 11:30
But look at the little pool of lava right there, the crack.
we wouldn't leave till
I just realized it's dripping a lot.
It wasn't until the last couple days that started getting difficult because the weather was getting wonky on us.
Yeah, especially when they opened that other road.
Yeah.
I did a couple. Let me know.
11 days.
See it?
11 days. Look at the numbers. It's a funny number. It's like
Oh, yeah.
Wanna do one together?
You know, everybody out here,
Alright.
it's like a fashionista.
We'll take you up on the picture.
That's unreasonable.
Thank you.
because we're over here, like you, so all the way around.
Liam.
Liam, isn't
Yeah.
All the way back. All the way
Come
around.
over here. So I'm not
So
blocking
cool.
the
And-
view, right?
And then what you're doing, you're really getting other people so excited about it.
Yeah.
That's the plan. You know, that's the big picture.
Yeah.
Get everybody interested. More people interested, the more people aware. The more aware, the more prepared.
Yeah. And, we got people here to come and see it also.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold.
So what you're saying is that we should get some part of the state tourist tax revenue. Because we're bringing in tourists. By marketing.
That would be a good thing.
You know everyone can hear you.
Oh shoot, they can hear me. Well, they'll agree with me. They always do.
I don't know what time you guys get up here, but if you're ever up,
Huh?
you can stop by my place and make some espresso.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that would be nice.
I'm only 2 roads off the highway, so I'm right behind.
Oh,
you.
right on.
On a nice paved road.
Well, thank you.
Make sure Anna has your phone number.
I'm usually up. Just naturally, I get up about 3 to 3:30, so I'm up early anyway.
All right, somebody keep an eye on one of the other cameras in case the cone starts falling apart and I miss it. Because I'm gonna move over here and move around this floor a little bit. Let's check out what we got going on. Leffing off. Check out down here on the bottom. You guys check it out on the bottom of the screen.
People keep pulling on it.
I
My
know.
face looks sunburned, huh?
It's getting. No, we got it down here. We're just trying to get it straightened out because it keeps getting pulled on.
Yesterday. Yeah, no.
Otherwise, it keeps. Anybody moves it, it goes right into the cameras.
You need 12 hours of sleep. Well, you can go back to sleep later.
You usually need 8 hours to 7 hours to sleep.
You guys filmed the sign.
We missed it. Oh, we were filming nonstop and we missed it. But our buddy Lance got it.
Oh, okay.
So he got it. We tried so many times, but you know, just didn't get it.
The video is pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
usually they don't even go down there, but it's kind of interesting that we go down there during the full eruption.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this camera back into the cone in case anything happens there.
Take one yet. Don't worry, I'm just positioning.
We had a tug of war going on with the rope in front of us, so.
And then let me try to
Yeah, this thing was all the way bent down, so I just
Yeah.
yanked it back because eventually all the cones are going to be tipped over.
Yeah.
Alright, this is cool.
Okay, we're good there.
Ready? And then I'll do what you want to do. You want to do it?
Who was it that was up here yesterday that got yelled at for
Not yesterday, 2 days ago.
2 days ago? Yeah. About the
Backing up.
the-
Oh, can you grab that cup?
it's you.
I'm so stiff, I can't even We didn't get a chance to photo.
Don't.
It's just Jose. He don't care. It's all good. It's all family photo. We'll be in his family photo in Hawaii forever.
Yeah. It's all right. Huh?
With your morning face to say that we woke up at 3.
Everybody needs a photo bomb
We're
photo.
still partying at like 11 o'clock.
We need to take another picture. Watch the birdie.
There it goes.
I just did the photo bomb.
went to sleep after midnight or
I got in one. I'm gonna be in somebody's family, Hawaiian family photo forever.
Are you awake? Yeah.
Okay, dude, we're gonna do another picture with you, okay? With you and Dad.
So now it's kind of cool to watch that spread out. So lava's still down there and it's still spreading.
We were just at like a luau with like 1,000 people.
No, it wasn't 1,000. Like 200. You ready?
Oh, okay.
Same amount of
My bad.
Is you guys can handle it with 200 people?
Oh, it's okay. I'm not spending as much time as I would like.
Let
But
go.
There's ever such a thing.
Let go.
John, take a step
being
back.
in there
And
Okay.
over to
all day, most mornings and afternoons. But lately, I've just been so busy with this, so I'm only spending shorter periods of time. But the nice thing is,
Good morning, Atwata.
clean everything out and redoing it the next season.
I missed you. We've just been chatting with some friends that have been popping in and out up here, trying to run defense on the barrier rope that everybody keeps yanking on. That I might have to move back another couple feet so that it doesn't knock over the entire system here. As well as just looking down there, trying to find some stuff before we lose all visibility due to light and
That's why I was like, he goes, I just like this.
smog.
This one green. Oh, which one was it?
which is his own. I don't know.
This was rich soil. No, I don't. We wouldn't.
That's what I want to see.
Back wall.
Well, that was the thing.
Ooh.
Remember when it ate our leftovers?
No, I couldn't see that orange spot in the wall. I did not find it. A lot of orange spots everywhere else, but not in the wall. Yeah, the herd is thinned out. We can catch our breath. You guys know how it is. There's always that 20-minute, hour window where we get bombarded. That that one's a little bit more steady for that far of a zoom maybe. Let me back out just a fuzz. So we can see the floor.
Get back up.
It's covering the floor there. Is that the flow on the wall of the vent? I'm going to pull back so you can get a better idea where we're at here.
You jinxed it.
We're all the way back there.
Oh, fancy. Oh,
Where'd everyone go?
Why are we shaking here?
Yes. I know. It's
Then get my nose upstairs. Yeah.
how's that? Break off. Maybe it'll listen to us. Break off.
I'm pretty sure I've never been there.
Come on, break it. Don't work at it. Maybe it'll
Hey, honey, you have a good arm. You can throw a broken
brick. A brick. Not that far.
Oh, darn.
Nobody can throw that far.
No, I know.
Only Shrek.
Maybe sure.
Yeah, Shrek doesn't exist.
He only
Okay.
Mr. Incredible.
He's very talented.
All right, I'm hungry. Let's go get some waffles.
We got the cone in another eye, so we're watching that. If anybody sees anything crazy happening, it's just a quick turn of the camera. Look at that floor. So definitely, lava's still very active down there.
Give me your lunch money.
I don't
There's our flow coming out of the cone.
For looking at.
play on my toys and stuff.
You have to
But
pay
not
toy
much.
tax. You have to pay tax.
No,
No, that's your
I only do tax, like regular tax.
Yeah, I'm freezing right now.
Here we go. Definitely catching some action this morning. So I'm gonna leave it there and see what happens, huh? There we go. Every time I get ready, I think I want to move. It does that. Right on.
Becca, why are you walking like an old person? She's like the
So we've got fresh lava moving over that cool lava. And up in the top screen is the what's coming out of the cone. Right there. Well, that's our cone.
I don't care.
Like it wants to, like it doesn't.
Actually, do you have any recommendations?
You're welcome, Sally. I'm all over the Caldera right now, watching.
Oh man. I'm here for
I
this.
know too.
No, I was about to
Swap
ask
screens here.
somebody
Get
too,
it.
because I'm like, we need to get some good coffee.
There we go.
He would be the one to ask. When he's
Me? For
Good coffee?
buying actual coffee
Buy
beans.
coffee from like one of the local places.
which way are you going? Hilo or Kona?
We're going to Hilo eventually. Oh, you're on?
Yeah?
We gotta go back, so.
If you want a cup of coffee or a bag of coffee?
Back.
A bag going Hilo side. If you go in, there's Dimple Creek. They have a little market that's there.
In Hilo?
No, right before you, as you're going down the hill, you'll pass 3 speed humps. Keep driving as you're going. Start looking for a sign that says coffee. Stop here. And they have a little cafe, restaurant, and then behind it, attached is they do have some stuff in their market. They'll have some coffee. In Hilo, yeah, I don't really know too much. We get it from friends who have coffee places here, so I don't really know too much in Hilo.
Even in Pahoa at the shopping center.
Yeah, but you got to go all the way to Pahoa for that.
No, they're going down to the boat ramp.
Oh, you're going to Pahoa?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
There right now.
You'll score it in Pahoa then, no problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
I tried to mention them the coffee mill too, but I don't know what.
Coffee mill. Yeah, you know, that's something that we just don't buy here because we know a couple different people that grow the coffee, so we end up just getting some or our favorite.
And I've been using my little Nespresso, so it has a little. You have to buy the little pods.
Oh, right.
But it's so convenient. Just put it in there and it's done in like 40 seconds.
Let's go.
Oh, no, you want to
Ooh, it just got colder.
Now you want to go? First you wanted to be here. Now you want to go.
Did you feel that? I felt like it just dropped 5 degrees.
I've been watching
Yes,
the,
you did.
Wrong, Gary.
watching the
I did
radar
not
for the
use
weather's
the
moving up
bathroom
Puna right
to
now.
be here.
And I did not wake up early just to
Coffee and breakfast sandwiches.
Ooh, breakfast sandwich. Speaking my language. Okay, top screen. I'm still along that wall. My LCD is soaked, so I can't really see that well.
Just be by yourself then.
Can I go?
We'll have fun. We'll have fun.
Okay, top screen on that wall. See if we still have some movement over there.
You know it,
Yeah, we
Becca.
do, huh?
I am a drama queen.
you guys.
It's recording.
It's coming from the queen of the drama queens. Dr. Bots, queen of the drama queens.
What? I don't know.
Very cool, Derek. Get broken umbrella ready. Get the broken umbrella ready. Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, nothing like a little rain-cooled air to mix with the acid rain. Was it really?
Yeah.
Georgia.
We haven't been to Kona in a few weeks.
Tell him it's 9 o'clock at our place.
No place, yeah.
I know. But he should be used to it.
And
Keep going there a lot, but it's a little trip to go over there.
It is.
It's really fun because it's just so different than here.
yeah, we were shooting off that boat over there every week, and just to break up the monotony of the drive, we decided to go around Southside, South Point, Ocean View. It's longer, 40 minutes longer, 30 minutes longer, but it's slow and slow. It's easy cruise instead of just wah up the mountain, wah down the mountain. That gets old. Sun drop and temperature finds salt fast. What am I gonna do with the salt? I need to find is my wife because the rain is coming. We are getting a lot more moisture on gear than I am really happy with. If you're just joining us, we are Lou and Anna, 2 Pineapples, live at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park on the Big Island, Hawaii. This is the day 7 of Kilauea Eruption. It is June 7th, 2023, 6 a.m. Big screen has the main cone, the wall cone. Up on the top, I'm just kind of scanning the floor, looking for anything new, interesting that's going on. We can see fresh lava is pushing across cooled lava. Current temperature here is currently, based on how my fingers feel, negative 200 degrees Celsius at this moment. Winds are pushing in at about 400 kilometers from the north. And I'm hanging on for dear life here. Is that live from PH? Dropping is such fun. She's visiting. You need a special tent. We do, Kathy, have one, but we cannot set it up right here. But we do have something special we are going to show you guys very soon.
¿Paquequis? ¿Quieres un chito?
No, it's kind of, that sounds like San Francisco kind of stuff. When people, they bring the craziest things apart. These inflatable, like, bouncy houses.
Right? I would bring a bouncy house up here. But that's what we need. Stay warm, stay dry.
Nice meeting you, boss.
Hey, say.
I'll
Nice
keep in
meeting you.
touch.
Thank you.
Hopefully that thing breaks. I can see it.
Heck yeah. Enjoy your trip.
Have a good one.
You're actually going to set it up today?
No. We're going to go back there.
You could have like a little mini catchment even. And then a coffee maker.
We're going to go back there further. But
Yeah, there's a couple spots over
right.
there.
There were some
Pretty
kids partying when we rolled up.
What?
Yeah, hooting and hollering and all hawked up.
Here, in Hawaii?
Here, I know it's a big surprise, right? Big surprise.
Kids partying, wow.
As you guys can see, we're definitely losing visibility. Pretty typical this time of the morning. We're just gonna hang out. We do have a lot of water coming down, and not in like rain, but as just moisture in the air. All my gear is getting a little wetter than I'm getting comfortable with. We're gonna hold off a little while longer. We have been streaming for 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 38 seconds. I hate to just pull up when we're so close to at least that 3-hour milestone that I always like to hit. and we're seeing the new lava move across the floor, which is kind of interesting. We didn't see that cone break yet. You can see the cameras are shaking good because the wind is kicking. But it is what it is. About 30 minutes ago, I was getting tired. I kind of woke back up, which is nice, because I have a lot more work to do at home. I want to get you guys out that long video of, I think it's 2 to 2.5 days of filming off of Anna's camera. If you guys ever need your lava fix, that'll be it right there. We probably will be able to put out 2 or 3 of those high quality, just hour plus long, just straight lava, fun. Yeah, I mean, you can replace your fireplace. Everybody uses that fancy fireplace at the holidays. I'm starting a new trend. You put up the lava, you put up the volcano instead of the fireplace this year. Not yet, but I know my friends all up and through Canada there. Winter will be knocking on the door in about 4 weeks from now. Thank you for the live views, Lou and Anna. Time for me to go to work. Thank you, AJ the lady. Victoria, thanks for the information. She says, unbelievable to watch live. Appreciate that. Well, we made it 2 hours, and you can see, look how white it is everywhere. It's just socked us in pretty good. Make sure before you guys head out that you have hit that button, and you know that one I'm talking about, and this one goes out to all of the dog lovers. Where is it? There we go. Make sure your notification bell is hit, just in case we go live and we don't give much notification. You will get a notification from YouTube. Also, I will fire up the 226 once I get home. Jump on there and make sure that's working well. You have a question. Nick's asking, is that wall vent spatter cone growing taller? Yeah, because we do have spatter coming out of there. There's lava shooting out of there, so it will keep growing. Mars not going to break the cameras, you believe me. If I thought that I needed to get them out, I would have already. But they're too wet in the form of moisture on them. They'll go in until I'll pat dry them, and I'll throw them on the dehumidifier. When I get home, everything will go in the dehumidifier. What else? Did I miss anything for today? As soon as USGS gives us an update, we'll drop that. We did not see anybody on a rope going into the caldera today. Okay, and I am going to hit the have a great day button. Thank you all again for joining us. We are Lou and Anna, 2 pineapples. Anna is in the back there, chit-chatting. Left me to do all the work. You guys have a good one. Aloha.
It wasn't doing it, just all it said was $1.99.
Oh, that sticker sticker?
Yeah, but I couldn't get it.
Everybody move them body, red, green and the light. Now business with no trouble, just a dance and a sing. Move your body, jump in the party, follow me. Hold me down, so I chew me, get the distance, see what me do. Mingle with the posse, believe you me. Girl, a pressure me, turn your hand, and see how we dance. Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, I shake me head. Follow me, follow me, follow me, come, come, follow me. And when me get tired, respond me, get it true or not. No matter hip hop, but hard, they want mercy, how we do. Yeah.